Literally. All right, let's go. Happy Tuesday, guys. Happy Tuesday. Okay. I did not mean to press the Happy Tuesday button. Oh my gosh. Are these people like literally rushing out of the house? Bye, y'all. Have a good day. Okay, so finding out that my damn pants was see through this morning just changed every fucking thing for me. Like, I did not intend to leave out the house this late. But sometimes, you plan on doing things, it don't work out the way that you plan. So you got to change it up a little bit. It's crazy because today is a day that I had to change my plan up. And I didn't expect it. But here I am. So happy Tuesday. I woke up. I woke up in love this morning. Wait to sleep with you on my mind. Oh, I woke up in. Hold on, y'all. It's on your mind. Way home. Let me on and say when you were right. Like, I don't know what she be talking about. The man is in my life. Happy Monday. Tuesday. Why last night I met a man that said happy night. Girl, he said happy night. I was like, what? That's my soulmate.
Hey,
I'm a,
woman, you could have helped me.
sorry. I met my soulmate last night, y'all. He said, happy night. When he said that. Yo, I'm just like this. Ain't nobody in the world trying to break her than me. And the fact that this man just showed up talking about some happy night, he was so grateful for everything that I had because he dropped off something for me. And he was like, thank you, thank you, my friend. Happy night. Happy night. I'm like, oh, happy motherfucking night, nigga. Like, you literally are out here breaking curses one word at a time, literally, like, whether you know it or not. Like you are. Like, yo, this morning I had so many songs on my mind. But the fact that, look, there's a little guy waiting. Let's see if he gonna pull off. Oh no, he's just looking at me. I gotta remember I'm fine or something. Damn. Look, the lady over there, she came outside. I told her, I told her sister, like, sister looking at me again. And then she was like, well, ma'am, I already told you. And I was like, I know, but she stopped. She literally stopped doing it when you talked to her the first time. And then early next in the afternoon, oh, come on. Hurry. Then in the afternoon, when I was coming home, the little kids was outside over there like, hi, you're so pretty. Have a good day. And I was like, oh, thank you. So I guess that lady just looking at me because she think I'm pretty or some shit. So now I just gotta readjust myself and understand that people can look at you crazily. I mean, just in their mind. I don't know how she looks. Like how her glance is. I don't know her like that. All I know, she was mean mugging the fuck out of me. Like, girl, I ain't do nothing to you. What's wrong, honey? And now I gotta remember that she must think I'm pretty. So I'm like, oh, thank you. I gotta remember I'm pretty. Okay. That's a big fucking factor right now in 2026 because you got all these greasy heathens all over the place trying to block my shine. But they just mad they can't get up in the motion party. Because it's a motion party you cannot get in.
Some summer clothes.
Of course. Like, why wouldn't you be able to? All the freaking times we go in the store and go to get clothes.
Dresses.
You've been getting dresses. I didn't pick your clothes out. And she never, I'm like picking out clothes. I'm like, okay, you go and get some more. I'm done. This is all I want. And then when we get to the house, knowing I ain't even got a lot of shit in the first place, you wearing half my shit. That's how it's going. Oh, it looks better on you. Like, are you kidding me, son? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna start wearing all your clothes now. I'm gonna start wearing them back. I'm gonna start just doing it. Like, ugh, put on this shirt. Ugh, what an attitude. Okay, moms, we're wearing daughters' clothes in revenge. We're gonna have a whole week where we like go in our daughter's room. Dads, you can participate too if you want. And what we'll do is pick out their 5 favorite outfits, and we are going to wear them before they do. And you know what that means, right? Oh my gosh, are you fucking kidding me, son? I'm glad idiots, it's police right here when it's black, because y'all be trying to play with me. Y'all be really trying to play. Look at him, ready to play and shit. Look at his ass, just ready to be out here playing with a diseased look on his young face. These little young boys ain't got shit else to do out here but look at people in the cars they driving fucked up. Look like they been in collisions like shit. Car look like a collision car. It's the motion party you cannot get in. So anyway, yeah, moms and dads, we're gonna do that. We're gonna like go. It's like wreck your daughter, wreck your son back. Son, daughter, can I have $5? Can you go to the store and get me like a Swiss roll? No. A strawberry shortcake roll. And what else do I want? I want a canned Pepsi or Coke. Yup, all that. Give me that, son. And what else? Can I come in your room and watch Gargoyles? Oh, really? You're watching your favorite show. You know what? Just let me come in your room and watch Gargoyles. Come on, it's my favorite. The new episode is coming out tonight. Gargoyles, guys. Like they're gonna be so over us. And you know what? Let's do this too. When they're about to eat something, right? When they're about to eat something, this what we going to do. Oh, thank you, honey.
Stop.
Thank you. Thank you. No. So this is what we going to do when they eating, right? As soon as they go to take a bite, like, we go and bite it first. Like, they going to be so... I do that with my dog and cat. Even though I don't bite their food, I just let them see how it feels. Like, I get my platter out, my food out, and your ass the first two. And not only that, it's two. It's a dog and a cat. Y'all the first two at the table. I'm looking down, and both of them just looking up at me like they expect some food from me. This is about giving. It's about revenge to all the specimen out here that took us for granted. Oh my gosh, like, I hate these motherfuckers. I hate these fucking people out here. Like, trucks just sitting at the lights waiting for people to come out. Like, this is so by design ass neighborhood. These fucking crackheads, it's like the crackhead network. Everybody on crack or serves it are a part of trying to make money off of other people. Like they ain't got shit else to do but ride around and get in your fucking way and act aggressive behind the wheel with fucked up cars. Look like they've been in the chop shop. Yeah, no one's going your way, sweetheart. You can keep Virginiaing up the street, sweetie. I'm going a whole nother way. Thank ya. Don't like to be in people's way. It's a beautiful morning, guys. Yo, I had so many songs in my head this morning. And I'm mad because so many things happened. I changed my clothes like 5 times. I was supposed to be like 10 different people today. But guess what? Are you going to go? Like, ma'am, let me go around you, okay? Because apparently you're just, you know what I'm saying? You know, thank you. Long as we can practice forward motion. You know what I mean? That's what I'm about. I'm about forward motion, baby. I'm about that motion party. You know what I'm saying? So when things don't go your way, sometimes, you know, you assert your day and you plan it out to be a certain way. And sometimes things don't go your way for a reason. Sometimes, you never know how just me changing my clothes changed the day that I was about to have, right? Because for real, I like being comfortable over stylish. And I was on some comfortable stuff, but my pants were see-through. If my daughter didn't look at my butt this morning,
Girl.
then guess what? I would have had, everybody would have seen my undies. It would have been embarrassing. And I would have been out there just a Grubhubbing my life away with some, and thinking people looking at my butt. Think about that, guys. Think about the psychological, emotional damage of a woman who is like, he is looking at me. Go, girl. You look like you want to smoke a cigarette any fucking second. Sitting up there like, nobody want to see you. Don't drive side to side. We ain't in the same vehicle. We ain't in the same vehicle. Like, keep going, bitch. Go up one. Like, it's supposed to be like bricks. That's why people get in front of your dumb ass. Because you want to be next to me and shit. She thinks she was that Dreezy. Next to you. Like, girl, if you don't go and motherfucking take your bacon, egg, and cranny ass, I'm getting in front of you soon. Too many fucking big ass trucks want to be coming over here. Too many tender niggas drive trucks nowadays. I'm so glad Chris Brown actually said it first before Blueface. Actually, I be listening to songs and Nicki Minaj be saying hella shit. Chris be saying, it be like they been said it. Then they'll just bring it out again like nobody ever said that shit before. Like, nah, son, you gotta listen to music. And I'm so glad I was in the era I was in. But yeah, they be tender, like tender emotional niggas, like behind a big ass piece of metal that they too emotional to control. Like, they sit up there and wreck that shit. Now I can understand a person that's been behind the wheel driving all day and night, right, and sleepy. Even still though, it's like, yo, you know your job, so you should have been taking extra sleeping time, probably cut down on things that's gonna make you tired and bogged down so you can get up and drive that big ass 1,000-pound truck on the highway around other people. But your ass back there nodding and bobbing and drinking out of cups that look clearly like it could be beer. Like, what's going on, son? Yeah, like that's what they do, huh?
You want to use this?
What's that for your eyebrow? That stuff where they like,
It's glitter.
oh no, I already got
But
it.
it's not for my skin tone. I'm not just
Let me see.
a light skin person.
That look like that stuff that they be turning their eyebrows white. You can leave it in here. I'll see if I like it, and then if not, I'll just give it to you. But yeah, tender, like what is the qualifications for driving vehicles? I feel like teachers, truck drivers, police officers, anybody that have to deal with people, with other people, babies, vulnerable adults, even animals. Like, the test should literally be a mental health test, a mental health, interview them beyond what they can make up to bypass the manager. Because the manager is just hiring because they want to fill a position. They're not hiring really for the integrity of the company. If the company even have integrity any fucking more. If they even being built off of integrity. Because it just seems like companies are being built for agendas at this point. Like, you're going to make money, but it's more of an agenda that you want to launch than really an integrity-based business that's here to service people, to enhance something or to help people. People don't want to enhance you. They want to swindle your ass nowadays. And at the end of the day, it's like, when did mental health checks stop? Like, when did it stop being considered? Because you got a whole bunch of fucking fools and psychotic motherfuckers, even retarded people that's sitting behind positions that should have been evaluated way before they've been in a position, before they warm the seat up. mental health evaluations all across the board. But just because, oh, that's my cousin, yeah, Clara, she's got me a job here. Like y'all motherfuckers. Or yesterday I called. What did I call yesterday? This shit was terrible. What the fuck was that? What I called? Oh my gosh! And a Mexican man. He was just totally Hispanic, yo. And I'm like, do you understand what I'm saying? And it was like he was laughing it off to make it seem like I understand. Like, well, why is you getting quiet? You're not even coming up with a resolution. Normally, people hear what's going on, and then they come up with the resolution, son. Like you're just laughing and getting quiet, like you don't know what to say. And that's what it's given. I hung up on him because we kept going in circles, and it was like it's almost like having a robot at the end of the day. So you got companies that's really not even giving a fuck no more. Like Verizon, I've had a Verizon customer service agent get smart with me, and he got smart with me and hung up with me, and it was a third world person. Like you got some, and not to say that all of them like that, because a lot of them, they are trained for these jobs, and they will sit there and take their time and spend. They have patience. They will help you out. But then you got to understand that some of these, look, this is what they trying to do. Like, it's weird that they try to make a pile-up accident in the tunnel every day. Like, every day, these, I'm just going to say mixed group of loose screws, random nuts in a box, in a toolbox, right? They race through the tunnel and then stop in the middle of the tunnel. So it could cause like a 10-car crunch or something. I don't know. It's idiots. And I feel like they've ran by some type of sick, like, bug. Like some type of bug, a suicidal bug. Like some type of bug that would cause you to do things like get in a tunnel and try to cause a collision. Like, that's dumb as shit. We're not doing an elephant trunk line where, where you guys holding each other up. This is deadly. Okay? This one comes with instantaneous injuries and death. It's not like, it takes years to find out, oh, I'm sick. And it's like every day you get all of these idiots that drive and rush down the highway to get in here just for this very moment to do this. It's so crazy to watch these people perform every day. And you're not about to tell me that, you're not about to tell me that this is not by design. That I got people just by design, like clockwork every day. Like, don't you want to be to work too? Don't you want to get where you got to go? This is how I knew back in the day, more people were out here that actually matched the things that was happening. People are talking about not having money, struggling, this, that, or the other. You would see people, on bus stops, running for the bus, in traffic, trying to get to work. All of these things you would see, right? It will reflect the narrative that's going on. Nowadays, you see people that's out here that's saying that they, times are hard, this, that, or the other, but always high on some type of crack or drinking or something. How can you afford that if times that hard? Why are you outside that much and not at a job or making some type of substantial money if times are hard and you need to pay your bills? Why are you always worried about what other people doing if, times are hard and you got to pay your own bills? Or does what other people do contribute to your pockets? Because it's like you just see a whole bunch of people that look like losers that have no purpose, that's just out here floating around outside trying to cause accidents all day. That to me does not reflect the society that, is breaking down and crumbling, things going bad, people broke, can't afford things. The restaurants, they staying open. And matter of fact, you got all these new restaurants that look at the people and be like, oh, yeah, let's come out with a new chicken place. Mad hot chicken, kicking, banging chicken. Nigga, this chicken, good chicken. A nigga gonna eat the chicken. And put some of that Kewpie mayo on it. Yeah, they gonna love that shit. Then you're gonna have all the chefs come out and reinvent it and put it between two Texas cinnamon buns. Make sure they're grilled with bacon in between. Like, that's what this world is about. So how the fuck is people broke when everything is about consuming things, buying them, like no one's creating anything. All the creators are being like harassed and targeted so that these fake ass people can get out here and keep broadcasting their putrid fucking lungs, the lies through their lungs. Like, they can continue to, you know, say all these things and draw masses in, while the ones that really, really got the keys, that really, really can help and contribute to society, they being battered and tattered by these motherfucking low-down dirty shames. It's a bunch of them. Low-down dirty shames. But you know what? That is why you switch your programming, and that's what this is all about. This morning, like I said, woke up, put on pants, was very comfortable. They wasn't the right pants. They was see-through. I changed a couple times. Though I'm late this morning, you know, I'm late. I feel good. I feel like, okay, I'm prepared for whatever. Like, at first, I felt prepared, but I didn't know I wasn't. I didn't know I wasn't fully prepared, y'all. Your girl was out here. Like, this white car act like it don't have, this white truck absolutely act like it don't have no motherfucking, like, it don't know where to go in life until I'm going there. Like, that's the thing. That's what I be asking. Like, what do y'all be planning on doing when the car is in back of you? Like, where do you, did you ever have anywhere to go? Because it literally just seemed like you're trying to piss me off and get in every lane I'm getting in. And then the people that be doing this shit, you can tell, like, this is all they drive for. Like, they will slow down and drive very slow and until the light is yellow or, you know, red or whatever. Look at this person. This person to look, want an accident. These bitches want accidents. Look what she got, a BMW. You see how she driving though? Wants an accident so bad. Like, I don't know why the police don't never be outside for this type of shit. And this is all because the lady in the white truck right there, they didn't want me to get next to her. Because she kept getting in front of me, like, every time I get over. It's so weird. Like, that's why I'm like, how you gonna tell me? Now watch she drive regular. Look, fucking white. Oh, she young. Now they gonna get over. Like, you didn't never have to get over. This is a joke. Look, all these white, look, bitch. She ain't even white, but this is the type of shit that they do. Look, if you needed to get over here, don't you think these people would be over here? They would literally be over here, but they not. They just getting over here to slow me up. You can laugh all you want. The thing about it, look, I saw somebody come into my inbox yesterday, right, laughing at me about the shit that I'm talking about, what's going on in my life and all this, right? And then I looked in and said that the account was not, the user not found. So what it looks like is TikTok or whatever the platform understands what's happening, like it's starting to catch up. So you can continue to laugh all you want. These is idiots. The thing is, I'm not trying to get into an accident. I got cameras, so if I was to run into the back of them or whatever, this shit is being recorded. Look, that's the thing. They don't see that there's a fucking camera looking at that dumb ass all the time. So they can do all that dumb shit. I'm just trying to avoid getting into an accident. I don't want to get into an accident, but if I need to get into one, they gonna be the ones that's kicking the money out for being idiots. And the whole shit is recorded, everything from the front, from the whole time it happened. So I'll be getting the last laugh. So, oh, okay. Oh, all right. Because you really can't tell who's a fool anymore. Because everybody seem to be laughing at me. But I'm going to check in with Spirit today and see if I can do some pendulum work on here and ask some questions and get some clarity for all the people who think this shit is just so fucking funny and so much of it. Like, I just try to restrain myself from continuing to contribute to this low vibrational thing. But it's like, hey, these people need clarity. These people must need some type of clarity. Now, the only reason why I would use my pendulum or anything, because for some reason I can use a lot of different, I could use a lot of different mediums as a pendulum. Like I've used onions. I've used a long onion as a pendulum. I could use a necklace. I use my purse mostly. Anything that hangs, I could use, and Spirit will rock it for me. And because of that, I know that that's a gift that came from the Most High. If I ever needed clarity with anything, I could be anywhere and use something to get that clarity. Do I use it for bad? No, I don't use any of my gifts for bad because it's a gift. You know what I'm saying? And that is why the Most High allows me to do it. But at the end of the day, I don't want to exploit my gift either. So I'm gonna check in. And this morning, it was on my mind to do it, but I forgot because so many things kept changing this morning. But I'm going to do that. Like, it's been on my mind to be like, have a pendulum session, ask some questions, and let's get this going. Because I really want clarity as well. And I haven't sat home and been like, is this actually, thank you so much. Is this actually life insurance fraud that they did? Did they really have anything to do with my son's death? Things like that is what I'm going to ask. Did I do anything wrong to make this happen to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, all of those questions need to be asked on the outside so that people can literally see. Like, I have nothing to hide, and I'm just really I'm being so transparent with my audience as I can be, because at the end of the day, this is gonna be the face that's gonna last. I know, like, I'm not doing anything wrong, and despite of what everybody heard about me, whatever's floating around about me out here, and nobody's telling me, they just coming and believing in shit. Yo, I'm gonna make a lot of you feel like a fool. I can't wait. I love proving people wrong, especially when it's worth it. Sometimes it's just not worth it. And it's like, yeah. But this one, y'all really, y'all been fucking with me for, like, it's been over a year. It's been that I've known. And the pressure, like, all the things that I got to go through emotionally, and sometimes even physically, not spiritually, but physically, because a lot of the things that y'all doing, it manifests physically in my life, including, like I said, I think my son's death. So all of this shit that I'm going through is heavy on one person. And it's like so many people that doubted me in this process, that chose to sit back and watch this shit and be, like, y'all let me see where y'all stand. Y'all let me see what type of women and men y'all are, like, and is a person that don't even know you, that you can feel a little bit inferior or whatever you feel about me. Because literally, y'all that watch me also struggle for a long time too. And you didn't watch me build and rebuild also for a long time. As far as, huh?
You should get it.
Oh, hell no. That's I don't want no hairy dog.
It's big.
London, you don't even clean up after China or Arrow. You think I want another dog so I can clean up after it and feed it? And, like, if you was more helpful, all these ideas you have would be a lot. Oh, yeah, let's do that. But this girl want to go and get all these things and don't help. She just, I'm like, more responsibility for me. No, I'm not doing that. I already got a lot on my plate. And Arrow and China. But anyway, you made me forget. Like, I feel like sometimes y'all be sending energy like that just make me have to scatter from what I'm saying. But anyway, yeah, a bunch of y'all literally sat there and watched me even build and rebuild, body magics I've been trying to sell y'all, to help y'all get in shape. Then I'm doing the speed dating events to help y'all get a man, to help y'all miserable motherfuckers get off my back. Y'all want to steal my events, steal my ideas, steal every fucking thing. I'm doing clothing lines. Now people want to do clothing lines and all, like y'all motherfuckers, all y'all do is copy, and act like y'all never seen me come out with the shit. Like you never fucking see me. Like you not following me. Like you not looking at me for inspo. I'm a lot of motherfuckers inspo. Like this, like stiletto clubs in the stiletto pumps in the club. Stiletto pumps in the club, yeah. Why is that shit blowing up? I'm the first motherfucker on TikTok to do a stiletto pumps in the club TikTok. Now everybody doing the shit. People see my content and act like they don't see it. And just because they got more people that follow them or they got an entourage that hang around and they can put other people in their videos, they take my fucking ideas all the time. Like all the time, and then act like they don't see me. Or I'm looking at some of the videos like y'all take the sound from it. Y'all keep reporting my shit. I'm one motherfucker, but y'all do so much to work against me when y'all got way more of a position where y'all can really like, y'all, all right, we can all rock. Like y'all can literally act like you don't see me for real, but leave my content alone. You can stop false reporting my content. You can stop making it seem this is copyright or whatever the fuck to get my shit blocked, cause y'all hating ass bitches. Like y'all shit, okay, it's funny. Why can't mine be out too? That's weird as shit. It's so weird. And it goes to show you how inferior bitches and niggas feel to me. It can't be men and women, it's bitches and niggas. Like ain't no real man and woman out here trying to stop somebody else from shining. Like any other. Like you look, this is a Pennsylvania truck in front of me. My son died in Pennsylvania. These like they literally be look, nothing's in front of this nigga, nothing. He just being a bitch on the phone. He an African too, like or a Jamaican or something. I could tell by the mush face. Like, yo, these people. You can tell like they connected by Elon Musk or something, because they act dumb as shit. Like sitting in the middle of the street, sitting in the middle of the fucking street, idiots. And downtown is where smart, like fucking rich people supposed to be. These is rich idiots, like fucking idiots. And then the fact that it's always like a dumbass, like how the fuck is, like I'm driving, you're not gonna tell me this shit not connected. It's not. I mean, it is connected. Like the people around me, all that shit, y'all motherfuckers is connected. It's like to my phone or something. I'm gonna have to get a new phone, a new device, like just new shit. Like y'all just, I have never in my life. And then for real, like a miserable nigga like Shavar, this nigga like, I tried I was engaged to this dude named Shavar, right? Shavar Russell, Jamaican nigga. Come in my car, talk about, oh, I guess you gonna be my wife. I mean, when you homeless, you know what I'm saying? You doing Lyft, and a man coming to your car, he hearing all your problems, and he say something like that, getting out. It sounds like something out of a movie, right? So yeah, things move fast with us. But also, my imagination, I'll get to that. But yeah, things move fast with us. We moved in. Sir, you better move and wait. Like, how do you think you're supposed to jump out of a parking space in front of me? Like, what the fuck? Anyway, like, these people really, you can tell they got third world country shit. I don't know what the fuck. Like, move. Move. faggot ass niggas and shit. That's all it is. Like, Tesla look like you fucking, your breath smell like shit, and you play a saxophone, and you fucking lick little boy asses. That's what these motherfuckers giving out here. Like, then in front of me, it's a BG&E, or what is this, electric truck? Like, you're not going to tell me this is all not connected, electric. And they asking me, oh, why is BG&E following you? This is all, that's how they stay connected. All that shit. This is how all the connection, how the shit all connects, the wiring. How you think they going to hook up the 15-minute cities? What company you think they going to use to be hooking up the electric robots and shit in the city? All that, BG&E. And these motherfuckers that look like they've been in South Africa somewhere, all walking around and making sure that this shit get implemented. They all in trucks because they making sure shit get implemented. Any fucking way. Back to this bullshit with Shavar, because he not getting cleared. He's not. He was a web designer, so all this SEO and all this stuff that he used to do. Yeah, cloning phones. He probably don't know. I don't know what the motherfucker can do. But all I know, Dick and the Booty Dante, definitely, he saw a charm in that man. He knew it was an opportunity for him to go to Jamaica, all of these things. So they like got together. Him, Forte, and Dante, they became like a trio and left me out of it. They became a couple in a relationship. And because I didn't want to succumb to Shavar Russell's tactics, you know, the fuck you looking at, you chunky frat boy, stale face ass, look like you swallowed yeast and stayed in the sun too long. But anyway, have a good day, baby. I'll see you soon, okay? Love you. Make sure you take one of those. Oh, will you be able to? What time you eat lunch?
12.
Oh yeah, you will be able to. Okay. Well, enjoy. Now I can really get into the story. Now I can really get spicy. I wish you would have had a bag. I'm so mad about that. Like, it's not. My baby deserves a bag for her lunch. And why did you lose your book bag, your lunchbox the first time? Next time I'm gonna make you wear it around your ankle like a box.
What?
Your lunch box.
It's in my locker.
Use it. Bento. Okay, so yeah, Shavar, he should have fucking been grateful for me. You know what I'm saying? Then he thought that because I was homeless and the things that was on my mind would be like, I would be easy. I still desired what I fucking desired. Don't fucking come in my life and think you're gonna impregnate me at like 36, 37 and get me pregnant and tell me, oh, God sent me to you. I'm here to save you. Like, what the fuck I look like, nigga? I'm saving you. This pussy saved you. The fuck? The fuck, nigga? You always wanted the fuck. Give me some. Give me some. Don't nobody want no dick from a nigga saying, give me some. That shit was a turn off. So guess what? You never got none. My ass used to stay up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bitch, I was on a heist. I was staying up 2 days if I needed to. I was making Jerry Springer videos. I was doing YouTube videos. I was a content creating bitch. Because I was not trying to get that nigga none. Who the fuck wanna fuck somebody like that? You didn't make me fall in love. You just think that because you went half on me with everything. Nigga, you was my roommate. You ain't saved me, bitch. The same thing that I'm doing for myself now. You see, you mad about that because you thought I was a slouch, a bum. No, you, them braggedy people that you left me for, those are the reasons why my life was all fucked up. I just never knew that these was witches and warlocks the whole fucking time, little weird ass jealous niggas and bitches behind my back running in the circle with shit. Then y'all hook up. You leave me because you just believe the hype. You seen that I was getting out of the shelter. Baby, you know how many times that happened? You know how many times I got myself back on my own fucking feet? So the same way I did that shit this time, that's why I was like, you know what? I'm not taking no offers. I'm not leaving the shelter early. Everything that I'm going through in this shelter, I'm going to ride this bitch out until I get what I need to get out on my own 2 feet. No one's going to be the reason why I left the shelter. I'm not going to stay at nobody's house because the shit getting too hard. Because I'm trying, because I mean, I was pulling up the bitches that, after the shelter, they wouldn't bully my daughter and shit. I pulled back up that bitch by myself. I've been going hard, by my motherfucking self, standing on 10, pulling up the bitches, trying to tell you, like, cause people be having me fucked up. They be thinking like, oh, she ain't gonna do anything. She ain't gonna do anything. She too cute. She don't fight. Baby, I'll defend myself. If y'all keep fucking with me, I'm not gonna be a fucking bitch that keep getting bullied. The fuck? That shit get old. And even with men, like, don't nobody want to be fighting no man, but at the end of the day, I'll go learn kung fu so I can kick your motherfucking ass, bitch. I learned something. Because at the end of the day, it's about my life over yours, because you coming for mine. I don't wish y'all no harm. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish y'all no other. I'm talking about first initially. I didn't wish y'all. I didn't even know y'all motherfuckers. But y'all congregating of me and think I'm just supposed to just not. I'm a mom. First of all, I still got my daughter to protect. And if my son was more of a communicator and didn't try to hold everything in, I would have protected his ass too, and he just don't know. But I've been told him that. But you know how many men used to come around my son telling him women can't do nothing, women don't, like, lessen his faith in what a woman can do. So for a long time, my son never really told women what the fuck was going on. Like, never told my mother, no women teachers, none. Like, he would just hold it in, and then a man would come, and then he told me he had this ideology in his head, young as fuck. And you know who was around him young? Weird and weirder, wicked and wickedy woo, Fonte and Dante weird. They was probably doing weird ass shit back in the back then they was. That's the thing. That's why I'm like, this is crazy. This is crazy. They had their reps under my son, and I'm not going to say that was the reason for his whole mentality, because it's a whole bunch of dudes that's out here that literally be jealous, like jealous spirited of young dudes, especially when they have a mom that they can literally, that loves them. Like, they'll sit up there, whatever. You want to dance this morning? I said, you want to dance this morning? Have a good day. We weaving our cars in like, you want to dance, baby? That's how it is. Like, your energies just start to become Disney characters in traffic. Like, you see the people that used to be sharks were literally having a soiree this morning because I have on my armor. I leave out every day with my armor on. And I'm learning that when I don't, see, I got to work on, like, reflex. I'm to the point where, like, people do some shit to me, I'm just ready to do it back. And it's like, you got to also stop and pace yourself, because every fucking thing is not for you. And that's where, people like, oh yeah, she's argumentative, say something, keep saying something. Y'all not gonna keep drawing my fucking energy. But oh yeah, back to Shavar. I said like a lot of fucking stories. So Shavar asked, so not only was I willing to compromise, in my mind I ain't had no sex in like, it was like a year, 2 years, man, fucking with coming up on Shavar. So I'm like, yeah, do you have girl bye, I mean, whatever you are, I'm like, do you have a big, thing, because I'm thinking all the Jamaicans got it. And he was like, no, he was honest. Man, I helped that man grow a thing. You know how when men get big things or like a thing they never had, they start to get a little cocky. This nigga got cocky on me. I know, like, I shouldn't have never. Like, the thing is, when you fucking with a divine woman, you can be slacking in the area and she gonna lift you up. I stayed up. This nigga used to be sleep next to me. I'm researching how to get my nigga a bigger dick, how to get it. Cause I be damned if I take a pee wee wee wee. I can't be. I'm telling you now. I ain't satisfied. We're not gonna be good. I'm telling you. So let me do it. I looked it up. I got him a bigger dick. I mean, yeah, cause he was willing to go the nip and tuck way. Like he was trying nip tuck shit. I'm like, oh no, nigga. We ain't doing all that. I don't want you to go. Like, I'm not like what I heard now. He got his skin bleached and shit. I'm not like that. I would never tell him bleach his fucking black skin because that's one thing that I cherish. So yeah, not that, honey. I'm helping you. So you see the difference now. You see the difference. So when you somebody's supposed to, have a relationship, have what you call it, like compatibility. You want to make sure that all your efforts are equal. The same efforts with the mental. Ooh, oh, look at that burping confirmation. The mental, the emotional, all that shit is together. But this nigga thought he could just ramble on. What the fuck are you even talking about, sir? Like, can we even talk about Crooklyn together on a fucking Saturday morning? Get up, smoke a blunt, and like laugh? No, we have nothing in fucking common. This lets me know I don't never, ever, ever want to date out my race, ever. I don't give a fuck how good the nigga look. I don't. I need to be aligned, and it needs to be compatible, and he can't be a bitch. Like, if he running in circles of other niggas and doing this with my niggas, you're a bitch. A masculine man. Like, all of these men, these are beta males. These are beta males that probably got trash smashed and outclassed in high school. Like I said, like Dante, I done went places with him. Well, I done been in the mall because I worked there while they walking through. Niggas trying to knock his head top off. Shit like that. I don't need no man like that. I would never be with a man like that. You got too much static. You too much trannies and skirts running up with braids and shit and make too much. Like, never be with no man like that. So, when it came to Shavar, I'm like, okay, he might be a little different, but you letting this nigga Dante come and put his hand on your shoulder. Yeah, how much you pay for that ring? Like, he is bitching you. Don't let him touch you. Why is he touching you? Like, my man ain't doing that. Like, my man would have fucking jacked that high yellow bitch through a wall like the motherfucking Hawaiian Punch Man by now. And that's the thing. I don't know what the fuck, the coke in his eyes or something, because he looked demonic when he sniffed coke or whatever the fuck. The coke, dope, whatever make his eyes glassy like that, right? He looks demonic. Okay, I'll give him that. He can look like a demon. He got the Diddy look. Or maybe because he look like Diddy in the eyes, y'all motherfuckers be like, he's charming or something. And that make y'all think he's more of a man than he is. I don't know. But when I seen that, like, too many times, Shavar letting him put his hands on him and shit, nigga. You ain't, that turned me off. All the way off. Okay, he's asking you how much you pay for that ring. That's some faggot ass shit. Like, what else you want to compare? Dicks too? Nigga, like, you's a weirdo. And then they didn't even want to get married until they seen me with the ring. That's the thing. Like, we had so much rights to act uppity and give them that ass to kiss, but apparently they was all of their demons was literally like, they was what you call it, like congregating. They identified with each other. And that's when I knew, I'm like, yeah, this nigga is not for me. He's not going to be my man. He's not a protector. Like, it's shit happening to me where he should be going outside the house, looking around the car, sitting on the porch, wondering what's wrong. I'm going out there doing it. I'm tired of niggas like that. Bitch niggas. Like, I've lived with niggas. You hear shit downstairs, the nigga in the bed curled up. I'm getting up to go downstairs. Like, don't nobody want to be with no man like that. I'm done with that kind of shit, for real. Done with it. That's why I was like, All these better males out here working so hard to keep me single. They definitely don't want nobody to be able to defend me, and that's the funny part. That goes to show you how bitch they are. Better males are only attacking females these days. Females, handicapped people, older people, kids, and children. Like, you'll never see them, get upset or insulted by someone that could give them the same energy and just go over there to them like, hey, they're not confrontational. They're more conversational when it comes to a confrontation with someone of their equal match, but someone of their lesser match, they're very confrontational, very aggressive, very, you know what I'm saying? Like, they going to prove their point, because this is the time that they can live in their delusion. They could be the superhero. They could be, the man of the house around a weaker woman. They would never be able to be that around a real woman, around real men, around people who know how to defend themselves, who know about, just basic morals and principles. They would never be able to. People that stand on business, who stand on facts, who stand on character, all of those things, these better simp ass men would never be able to, they would never be able to do. They wouldn't. So you can tell territory when it comes to that. You can tell, and this is why you don't have a lot of men running to women's defense anymore. Men knew they it wasn't a fact that women said, "Oh, we independent." Okay, a woman can say that. What man wouldn't want, especially these cheap ass motherfuckers, will not want a woman that could provide something, because that's all y'all motherfuckers talk about. So it's not the fact that women said they wanted to be independent is the reason why you stopped taking up for them and all of this. Y'all became bitches and y'all started fucking each other, and y'all solidly agreed to let women, they're being masculine. Now, granted, you do have a population, and this is the ghetto ones that I'm talking about, but many of you better men would choose to disagree with that because you want other people to gang up on me. So a lot of you bitches are sitting up there, oh, ghetto, this and that and this and that, but be the first one to want to fight a woman because she's being ghetto or showing masculine traits. Like, make that make sense. Coming from the same dick suckers' mouths. Yeah, you guys are really running rampant out here. But it's not like you're going to be the first in line to come and protect a woman. If a woman was out here and needed protection, you're not going to protect her. The thing about it, I've seen women, and I've even asked this question. The way y'all act and laugh about things, y'all better males don't take shit serious. You don't even know spirituality, divination, being righteous or anything like that. So if it came down to a woman that was naked outside needing help, how would you be able to help? Would you be able to help? Because a lot of y'all think shit funny. Y'all pull y'all cameras out. Y'all immature. Y'all want a cookie for everything. So, it's like, would you even have the emotional intelligence to be able to help a naked woman? I don't think a lot of you fools would be able to do that shit. But a lot of y'all sitting up here like sissies bumping y'all gums about opinions when you should shut the fuck up, because you know good and fucking well either side of the coin, you're not going to show up. You're just showing up to be a bitch. You're showing up to add more words. Like, it used to be a time where women said more words than men. Now these vocal fucking men are out here expressing themselves so many ways because they don't want to physically contribute to any fucking thing. So they're using their mental to be able to change and shift dynamics like women do. And that's why you got a lot of them tapping into magic and shit now, because they wasn't never shit. They didn't listen to their mom. They didn't even want wise counsel from anybody. Got out here, learned the hard way, and now they want everybody to fucking suffer because you was a complete idiot and you don't have any divination in your body. You don't know God. You don't know shit. But smoking a cigarette, the things, coping mechanisms. That's it. These motherfuckers is out here coping to live instead of living and healing themselves. Now, let me tell you something. A lot of these men that sit up here and harp about how, they straight up, they this, they the truth, they that. But they can't manage the relationships in their life. They would never be able to. Now, granted, I don't know how David Banner did it, but he communicated well, whereas though he had a polygamous relationship. A younger person. Um, Damn, I just saw him yesterday. I forgot this rapper's name. Brown skin, thick eyebrows. He got plaits in his hair, but he had two women, they had like a YouTube relationship. You know what I'm saying? In order to even have that dynamic and to have all people on board, you have to have a level of communication, masculinity, and I'm telling you, you have. Let me run that back because you have men out here that target younger women for these purposes. And these younger women think that these are divine men, these men are masculine, these are predators. These are beta males that will go out here and find other males who are sick, who are runaways, who got fucked up the butt, who are already broken spirited males, and they will dominate these males, thinking that this male is like a god, but this nigga is a big fucking quack himself. Like this motherfucker is traumatized, unhealed. He has no room to try to help anybody. And all he's doing is creating more trauma within a group of people rather than healing himself. He's scared to face his own demons, so he creating more. Creating more. He lies so much. That's all he do is operate under lies, falsehoods. Nothing that he does can be broadcasted in the public where everybody knows because it's a fucking lie. And the thing is, if everybody in the circle was to be able to talk about all of the stories that they individually heard or know about this person, they would see the lie, but they also brainwash under the magic because Harry Potter does magic as well. Harry Potter takes strands of hair, and not only that, if it's a coven, you know what I'm saying, like a duo. Oh yeah, they work together. They do blood, hair, people getting fucked in the ass. Yeah, portals, all that shit. So when it came down to my relationship with this man, I knew early, yeah, get him away. He's saying things like God sent me into your life. He's trying to manipulate you. It used to be weird shit going on, haunting shit, like things that pop. First of all, he had a camera in our house, like in the house. Not on the outside, but in the house. That was weird to me. Like you needed to watch all my steps. And then on that camera, it would be the freakiest shit happening. Ghosts and shit. I don't know. It was weird shit happening in that house. He said he wasn't into nothing, but it'll be cut up, lemons on top of the cabinet, swords, in the X and back of the bedpost. He was into something. He had Jamaican people come to the house. I never knew. I seen him one motherfucking time. It's the same shit. I never, we never went out. We never, did anything to where as though I knew them, but they came to the house one time. Weird shit. And so, you're not about to tell me that I'm too far-fetched when I sit up here and say the things that I'm saying. Everybody that is involved with harassing me, I cut ties with. I left alone. You know what I'm saying? Shavar, once we broke up in July, the last time I seen him was the 4th of July in 2021. That was it. I didn't call him back. I didn't try to find him. I didn't wonder. I was like, dang, I realized he took me out on the 4th of July. That was the last time I talked to him. I didn't wonder I wonder he must have been playing, but I was like, you know what? I let it go. I didn't chase him. I didn't follow him. I didn't do none of that shit. I just kept it moving. I let the cords cut. When Fonte and Dante left here, this place, I let the cords cut. They was still trying to, don't you want to come up here? Come up here. We can help you out. I don't need your help, nigga. You need help. Like Remy said, if you was a ghostwriter, if you could help somebody out so much, help yourself, nigga. Help your fucking self. You've always had some problems. And then your family going to say, well, Fonte knew what she was getting herself into, when she was getting her ass beat when I came to help her out and shit. And she got mad at me for trying to stop him from hitting her. Like, mind your business. And everybody like, oh, she knew what she was getting into. Apparently, then everybody knows. Okay, I'm just the only one. So now that I know, I don't like y'all. Like, I don't want y'all around me. And y'all just been like a fucking herpy. Like, y'all just never went away. I thought y'all was gone. Y'all never faded. Like, y'all never just went away, and y'all been jealous and eyesores. So, when it came down to being like, Shavar, I don't need you, you know, all of that. That's why, like, all the people that literally just got cut off now, that I'm finding out is connected. I don't like. It's easy for me to just like. I don't give a fuck how much mommy, how much. Oh, hey girl. Oh, that's wrong. But they don't. Yup. Cut. 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 Yeah. Bye. I don't need none of y'all. Pathetic. Down the toilet. And after that, I can move on with my life, meet new people, live life. I don't give a fuck what y'all doing. Like, that's what I'm looking forward to. Life without y'all. Life without this miserable. I'm wondering, like, and life probably is so fucking good. Because I would just say, when I was growing up, like, life was good as fuck. Like, before this bitch got, I guess, old enough to be weird and wicked, and before she knew Dante, like, life was good as shit. Like, we used to have fun. I had so many friends. Like, I used to throw parties, tattoo parties. Everybody want to come to my parties. Like, after knowing these jealous, miserable, I didn't never know having a jealous, miserable sister around, just seeing all the things you do and accomplish that's 5 years younger than you could literally just be the demise of your life. Like, she would grow up to later just recruit and join a cult and recruit people to hate you, like, and try to take away your life, and even go as far as getting your son murked. Like jealousy is. That's why I was trying to tell, like, my mom and my other sister, and they like, well, we talking to Fonte and Dante again. Like, y'all keep talking to them again. Like, y'all don't get it. They're informants. They only using y'all to get information. And then that's why y'all keep fussing. Like, they doing the same shit. And it's almost like y'all addicted to that. Like, y'all don't get it by now. Like, this is the 78th time that this shit didn't happen in the 13th year. And you still just keep on talking to them every time they nice to you. Fuck them. Like, when are you going to get it? And it just be like, my mother, I don't know. Because at the end, if I knew I had a wicked, poisonous daughter like that, first you coming to me, Fonte, she got a whole TikTok page where and this is stuff that you went through, Shauna, and she using your stories. And she talk about me, how horrible I was. She never went through none of this. That's how she first started making money. Using my stories, the things that happened to me, my childhood, and telling them on her platform. And then my mother, this is when they first moved to Texas. Then my mother was coming to me, like, you see her post? No, I don't follow her. This when everybody's coming to me, telling me she using my life story as her life story and telling everybody all of this shit. And then my mother kept looking at it and kept getting her feelings hurt. And I was like, Ma, stop even looking at that shit. Leave the bitch alone. Leave her in Texas. Then whatever happened, they was going around acting pathetic, going to churches. This is what my mother told me. Going to churches, acting like they was married, and pressing up on people. Probably the same shit that they doing in Phoenix, acting like, they could help these people, or they know better than, and all this and that. And the people in Texas caught on to them, and supposedly they went out and got a fake marriage certificate or some shit like that. And and whatever was going on in Texas. All I know too is before they left Baltimore, they kept saying they was going to Texas for a record deal. Fonte wanted to be a singer. Never in my life, I've never heard this bitch ever sing shit. Like, singing was my thing. I grew up singing. I went to church singing. I stayed in my room singing. Like, I had a whole CD collection, write my own songs, all that shit. Then next thing I know, before they moved to Texas, before all this shit happened, and when they was out White Marsh, now she trying to get a record deal. When did she even know how to sing? She did a destiny swap. That's when they started learning about magic and all that. It was trying to convince people that they was into church and God. Kept coming on my post talk about God and Bibles and this, that, and the other. And whole time y'all wicked as shit. Wicked as fuck. Whole time y'all planning everything. Then they got everybody down to Texas. That first it was my little sister Jade. Got her down there. Tried to separate her from her, and they trashed her, did her dirty, didn't wasn't feeding her, told her don't leave all her stuff in Baltimore. They was going to take care of her, got her down there and started treating her like shit. Wasn't buying her food, wasn't doing shit. Had her in one outfit, trying to tell her, she can't be in the house with her own. Oh no, had her babysitting the kids while they was gone the whole time. And then she started saying that their own kids wasn't being fed. Like that's why I'm saying, like, they on me so hard. They got 3 kids, and I know them kids is being neglected for everything. How deep they is into this shit. This shit been going on for a minute. Then they told my father moved down there. They was trying to get my mother moved down there. Told my father moved down there. He moved down there with his wife and all that. Then they, whatever the fuck they doing, I think they just like trying to sacrifice people or take people energy or something. I don't know. But he got down there to Texas. They got into it with him. She talk about she don't fuck with him. And every time they call back up here to my mother, and this is how they keep get my mother involved, because people love drama. So now they call my mother telling them they don't fuck with my father, and getting them all involved. And now it's drama up here from Texas and this, that, and the other. Then they moved from across the street, because at first my father was there like to be able to see his grandkids, to be able to like watch them. But I guess whatever wicked shit they got into, he was like, he don't even see them no more. He don't know what's going on with them. They moved somewhere else in Texas or whatever, and Forte is different and all this and that. Then they got my son down there, same thing. They trashed him, took his check, got my son down there, did the same shit. They had tried to get me down there. I said no, I wasn't going. I'm not dumb. I'm not about to go down there. Life in your heads. Y'all that got the whole motherfucking family to move down there. Ain't nobody have a good experience, because all y'all did was try to sacrifice everybody. Everybody came back to Baltimore, but Daddy and Tia, they stayed in Texas. Y'all, then them Texans ran y'all out of there. Y'all keep saying y'all didn't or whatever. Well, why y'all keep moving in Texas? Something was going on out there. Y'all moved from Texas to Phoenix. I guess, y'all had to get eviler or something. Eviler, because whatever y'all doing to people, you need now people to you need people to have your back, because you out here snaking people. Like Dante been snaking people since up here in Baltimore. Like I said, when I first fucking met the dude, my son 4 years old, we go to pull up the McDonald's. My mother tell him go and get the food, and transsexual 2 faggies come out with braids and shit and skirts, macing them. And then I'm in the mall, I'm working at my job, Pearson Pagoda. They come through, walk past my job. I'm like, hey. Then the next thing you know, a set of niggas walk through. I follow them up to the second floor. Niggas is fighting Dante. Like, his own friend group that he used to hang with all went to jail, and except for Dante. And the crazy thing is, this is why I said just being around him is a liability, because I don't know what this nigga did. All I know, I used to be at that house having Halloween or whatever. I'm outside with the kids taking pictures. He coming outside. Don't take no pictures and post it outside. I don't know that you live in bed. You don't even want me to take pictures and post it outside where you live at and shit. I don't know what y'all doing. That's why I said they keep on talking about, you keep on saying we ain't running. You ain't even want me to take pictures in front of y'all house. Come on now. So yeah, y'all ran from Baltimore. And then whatever you did, your friends got locked up. You didn't. And then the crazy thing is, like, I never looked at your friends long enough to know how they look. But niggas coming up to me like, hey sis, hey, you seen Dante? That's why I'm like, oh damn, your friend looking for you. People recognize me that I don't know. So I don't even want to know y'all, because whatever the fuck y'all in, people is like, Like now, all whatever the fuck y'all out here doing, y'all try to throw other people under the bus and make it seem like, oh, other people, while y'all keep moving. That's why y'all got all these fake identities and shit. Cause whatever the fuck y'all doing, and ain't no telling with the PPP loans. If y'all gave everybody that money, y'all probably got people looking for y'all from that shit. Cause y'all have to make money, and I know y'all got scandalous with that shit. So y'all probably owing a lot of people, probably trying to set people up in y'all beefs and shit, and make people seem like it's them that's doing it when it's really y'all and shit. Y'all been fucked up. Then you had a kid down here, ain't even taking care of your kid. You got your sister and Andrea following me. Like, why is they following me? So invested in me. Now they coming to me telling me that this girl is looking for you. I don't. Your baby mother looking for you. Your baby mother looking for you. You got all these people looking for me. Bitch, is you taking care of your responsibilities? Your baby mother, your baby or whatever, now all of a sudden is not your kid, and he in foster care, and the mother on crack. And then all the people that he sit up there and talk about, he used to talk about people with flat butts, bad butts, this, that, or the other. But I heard his baby mother got a flat butt. So it's like all the things, like when this nigga Dante crack on somebody, just know he like him. Just know it's his cup of tea. He'll sit up there and crack on the motherfucker all day, and that's his cup of tea. So I'm not sitting up here lying about a damn thing. I'm just giving you my experience with this nigga, with this couple. They definitely are fraud. And it seemed like everything that they've been doing, they just running from city to city and trying to get other people to cover up for them. But at the end of the day, I'm not catching nobody's strays, because I'm not out here doing nothing. Everything I do in the dark, I could do in the light. But at the end of the day, from me knowing these people, that's all it's ever been. It's just been scandalous, drama, faggies, mace, all that shit. Yeah, I can accept responsibility for what I can control. I can accept all that shit. Really good on Zeus. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I see. The things that I'm talking about is not like a. It's not. This is not some petty shit. Like, yeah, that bitch was looking at me and this that. Like, this is some deeper shit. I feel like on Zeus they fight over dumbass shit. It be the dumbest shit. Like, points to prove. Half them bitches will get ignored with that shit. Like, hold up real fast. Damn. Damn. See, I'm gonna have to go somewhere and get my heat, my air fixed or something. Cause this shit is like, what is this? It's too hot. I'm gonna have to call that junkie from Greenmount and go down there and get my shit fixed. I had went down there the other day. I had this boy following me. I pulled right up in the parking lot on Greenmount around all them niggas. The dude going get cut. I pulled, and then I pulled in the parking lot. I mean, pulled, because he was on my ass like this, like a shark. Soon as I pulled in the parking lot, I pulled where the niggas is at and pulled in the parking space like. Then a dude come around like, thanks for letting me buy. Bitch, I wasn't letting you buy. You was following me, ho. And you seen niggas and bitched up with your Pennsylvania tags. That's why I said, like, half these boys that's doing this shit do not come from here. You can tell that energy, like, they be looking like, trying to look mean and shit. And look like somebody 18-year-old son. Like, boy, a real nigga will ball your little thick eyebrow having ass up. Don't know, just because you got thick eyebrows and you fucking dance the Zeddy Wheel don't mean shit, bitch. I'm sick of y'all, this little group of boys just thinking that they something with these skinny ass jeans. Worry about your dick. It's the same concept of the fish tank with the fish. Worry about your dick shrinking over generations because of them little pencil pants ass jeans y'all wearing. Y'all worrying about following me around my motherfucking city and shit where the fuck I grew up at. That's crazy as shit. There's always going to be a foundation somewhere around here. Y'all might have knocked Perkins Projects down, but it's still rocks around this bitch. It's still pebbles around here from Perkins. So I don't give a fuck what y'all new crew come and do, like trying to do. Shit is whack and weak. It remind me of the new Chuck E. Cheese and shit. We fuck with the old Chuck. That new Chucky that's on Ozempic. Get that motherfucker the fuck back. That's what y'all running off. That new Chuck and thinking y'all doing some shit. You seen? Never mind. I feel I need to I don't know. This morning was like rough and tough. Like I made some videos last night. I mean, I feel like the divine compilation that I'm making is really narrating and highlighting the person who I am. Forgive me for not looking at the camera too much. It's so glossy and I'm in the sun. I would rather be somewhere in the shade. But I'm about to have like maybe breakfast. I don't know. I'm really not hungry. For real. I just need to shoot the shit until 12, 1 o'clock. And then I got something to do. So it's like, what the fuck? Should I go walk around the harbor and just shoot the shit? It's a motion party you cannot get in. I wish I had like a like 24-hour phone, charger. Cause I literally would. Like, why fucking not? Why not? I might run into somebody that needs to run into me today. I might see somebody that needs to see me. Because I've been hiding my beauty. I forget I'm beautiful. I don't consider it much. And a lot of the times I'm acting like the dudes that's like, what you looking at? What you looking at? Like, I'm just like that. Like, I'm just trying to get out of that energy. Like, please, God, can you get me out of this savagery energy? Like, I'm literally just trying to be feminine, cute, sexy, smile, laugh, cool. I mean, all of the other things, leave them in the toolbox for later, I don't know. I feel like if I was on Zeus, I would bring an energy that would help a lot of the girls to adapt. Like, they would literally like probably adopt that energy. Like, I see people like Taseki. They said she born now, and I feel like they only saying it because they want to see her fight. But Taseki is learning how to be a woman. She's learning how to walk with class and control her emotions, and she's learning balance. So I like that about her. And it's like, for a person to call her boring, y'all like that ratchet ghetto shit. So it'd be like a lot of people that sit up there. I would love to have conversations with them. That's why I'm like, yo, come to my live. Because there's a lot of people that's getting on the topic of being ratchet and ghetto. And they embrace that shit. Like, they literally sit up there calling Taseki boring now. When she's literally utilizing her strengths how they supposed to be. She's mastering who the fuck she is. She don't have to go and turn up all the time. She's mastering who she is. And this is somebody that's not training for anything. Even Krishan is mastering what she is. She is so, like, if she really stick to what she's doing, she is very, very impressive. She's beautiful. She's shining. Yeah, I think that she can really help to shift the mindset in the younger people if she can align herself all up and down. I really, really love it. So when you see women that's used to being a certain type of way or whatever, and they don't operate under that same energy no more, is like they being reserved, is none of what you think. It's none of your projections. It's more so their growth that you see. And this is why I feel like baddies should definitely have a growth. Like, they should do something where they're growing, like where they show growth in them. I love what Natalie's doing with the music. It's showing diversity, but the growth is what people would love to see. Yeah, so I have a lot of ideas for shows, for businesses, for different things, services. I have a lot of ideas, and that's why I'm just waiting for people to just fuck with me and align. It's just the alignment, and I understand that I've definitely been shadow banned my whole life, and it's so crazy that I never knew. And it's crazy. It's like a slap in the face, a dose of reality. And it's a now wonder. I used to always be like, why is God, like, God is keeping me looking so young, like, all the time. And it's because He knew I would need to pull from a fucking reserve of strength that if I didn't have right now, I would be, I keep saying crack, like I would be fucking doing crack. I don't know why I say keep saying crack, but I would be doing something. Like I would be like at my worst because of everything that I've went through. And it's not even everything that, you know, I'm probably gonna go through in life, but it's just that you have to have a reserve of strength and be able to pull. Look, as soon as I said something about crack, these idiots come on there and shit. They probably recording and making it seem like y'all weird as a bitch. I can't wait till y'all expose. That's the worst thing that I really wish on y'all is exposure. I really wish y'all heal for for your own sake and the people in your environment. Even if you heal, you know, and just, you know, me being a person of trying to move on from having bad energy, I would forgive you guys. I right now I'm still not at that place of growth where I can forgive anything like this. But I still wouldn't fuck with you. I still don't like you. I would never talk to you, look for you, check for you. Like you would just be a figment of my distant future past. Very distant. Like I would never like wanna have anything recent with you. I wouldn't want to say your name. I would avoid people with your name. And very gladly, many people don't have the name of Fonte. I can very much avoid Dante's. Um, yeah, like you would be so far gone, nigga. Like both of y'all, just weird to sit up there and record. Oh, look, she said crack. Get her. Just pathetic. Pathetic. And knowing that social media, you know, the good. And then I'm just trying to figure out because this bitch talking about, oh, we're getting followed too. The same thing's happening to us too. I highly doubt it. I feel like if it is, it's probably the police, the detectives and shit that need to be watching y'all. If I highly doubt that the same thing, y'all being harassed and shadow and gang stalk, like come the fuck on. You're just saying that because you're doing it. You're the ones that's you're the ones that's orchestrating this shit. So of course you would say that. And if it's not the truth, if it's not happening, you're this is the reason why. And if it is happening, trust and believe is not the same thing that's happening to me. Is definitely gonna be the detectives and police officers or people that y'all did bad that found out where the fuck y'all lived at and shit. Is not gonna be this weird whatever the fuck this is. Okay, and along with more exposure and more things just relinquishing over to the public in America and just singularly in Baltimore, in Maryland, more things like this will be exposed. We'll find out exactly what it is. But right now it's so new and it's so weird that this isn't a common thing for people to talk about. So it's like this must also be why I prepped myself not knowing I was going to have to deal with this type of weird shit. I watched so much conspiracy, Illuminati shit like back in the day, like hours, hundreds of hours, days. Like I was obsessed with that shit. Just learning about symbology and coding and the different, different reptilians, the real, the different beings monitoring spirits. Like it wasn't monitoring spirits back then. It was more like the new world order and all this stuff. But then with spirituality, you learn about wickedness and demons and legions, and you learn about covens and things like that. So you put those two and two together. I read books. I pay attention. I've also had supernatural encounters as a kid. I was watched by the mantises, and maybe even protected by. I don't know if I was protected or was that representation of me being sexually abused, because I woke up one night, there was the Ninja Turtles. It wasn't Master Splinter because he's the rat. It was Bebop. It was, is it Bebop? I don't know what that thing with the thing with the his head is in a brain. His brain is in a jar and it's his face. Whatever that was. That used to be around my bed in the shadows. I know I was in a house with a molester. So the this ideology of weirdness, molestation, it doesn't fall from far from the tree. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't the wiring, the weird wiring makes sense a little bit, when it comes to that other half there. It's just bad, and I hope that someone can save their kids before they're too fucked up. Because seeing this, hearing what I could just imagine. Like Dante used to pick his daughter up as a kid, Simone, and call her baby bitches and shit, throw her up in the air and just act like she was a rag doll. I can't imagine the shit that they get now, with the names that they being called, the different stigmas. Like he didn't even want them to know about sex. They was watching TV. They was saying something sex or whatever because it was on TV. The people were saying it on TV, and he got so mad at them instead of explaining to them. Even at 3, kids are growing up. They're not growing down. Your kid is never too young to learn when you teaching them with the right focus. You give them the right perception. So though the word is being brought up does not mean that, oh, beat them, pour bleach in their eyes, scald them. Like, yo, like I remember this motherfucker, and I'm gonna say this is when I was weaker, but he peer pressured me into giving my daughter a beating. This was like the second beating she ever had, telling me my daughter was grown, this, that, or other. Yo, and then he's the biggest. That's why I'm like, what kind of pervert are you? The way you over sexualize women, and you got 2 daughters. Like I would hate to be them. You sit up there, keep talking about my daughter going to get pregnant and all this. Like your weird fucking ass is wishing that. Like I can't. Yo, it's hard to forgive. That's why I be like, it's certain shit is going to take me a minute to forgive. And to come from this resentment and what I feel to be lighthearted. I'm still lighthearted, but I'm not a forgiver. I'm not, oh, I forgive them and turn the other cheek. I don't like them. I hate them. I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? And the things that he's saying out his mouth, and he's saying about other kids, the things that he's done to children. Because I'm pretty sure you did some shit. The things you did in the dark, nigga, that's why your ass turned evil, because you can't you can't heal from that shit. There's nothing you can come back from in your mind, because you don't want to take accountability for it, and you don't even want to say that you probably sucked the dick, or you probably got fucked up the ass, you probably molested a kid, you slept with men, things like that. You don't want to take those accountabilities to be able to heal from that. So you're never going to heal. It's something that you're going to bury in a closet. So when you bury things in a closet, the only thing happens is it manifests. It becomes weirder. You do drugs. You try to cope with that shit. It becomes a coper. The demons start to multiply. It eats at you. You start dreaming about it, sleeping about it, feeling it. You might even like it. You obsess over it. You get the urges to want to do it again. But because it's weird, you got to be in secret. So now you got to figure out how can you operate in secret, being weird and doing things that most people wouldn't prefer, they wouldn't do. So you join a secret society. Being around gay men, you already know that's weird. You got them motherfuckers walking around in dresses, doing Mardi Gras, things like that. Like grown men with mustaches and wigs and shit. That's weird as fuck. So you already can see, okay, let me go with the gay groups. Let me go with the demon groups. That shit is going to help you stay in disguise longer, but the demons always torment non-stop 24/7. They never stop. They never fucking stop, which is why y'all ass is always trying to torment me. You can't sleep. You on my post. You can't sleep. You can't fucking shit. You can't think. You can't eat. You're constipated. Them demons doing everything to your ass. They on your mind. It's fire. Wars in your mind, ain't it? It's bad. It's real bad. So all the time I'm home, feet kicked up, watching TV, eating snacks. Yo, I'm eating like, why did I wanted a pickle last night. I had a pickle, some string cheese, a crippet. Like, what the fuck am I doing, yo? I'm fat. But while I'm eating all these delicious things and thinking about crunchy, gooey, cheesy foods, y'all sitting up there attacking me, being demons and shit, just getting on my post. Yeah, that I didn't even get on Instagram yesterday. I seen that shit lighten up. But I kept posting about divine people, what we bring to the table, what we look like. I'm just shaping a perception to people that want something to vibrate higher to, and they're ready for unions, you know, because right here it's almost like walking in mud. Like, everybody wants to be divine. You notice when people make them posts about, yeah, you hang to yourself and you divine, and everybody looking at you, everybody like, yes girl, that's me. You's the most clicked up in the mixed ass person. How the fuck you a loner and all this? Like, choose a side. Pick a side. You can't be everything. It's people that just sign up for every fucking thing. So in the murky waters of the mud, you gotta be able to see the light. And let me describe it to you. That's why people don't like to be described. They don't like the way that I depict things, and I help to give a picture to description, because it helps to give a clear distinction between what's real and what's not. When I describe, when I talk about race, when I say how these people look, it helps to give an identity to the people instead of lumping them all together like white people do, or white supremacist people who love for everyone to think that black people are ghetto or niggers. See, I'm a black person to uh uh um a white person, just like they'll see Haitians and all these other people, Africans, doing certain shit, especially on Twitter. They love doing that and be like, yeah, that's the black culture. The man, and I'm so glad, like, all right, so it's more like me, yo. It's more like me. For instance, they was just showing this video with a girl with it was like a corner, a 7-Eleven or something like that, and the woman had ran out the store because the guy was outside of the store hitting her car with a hammer. And he ran over to her and hit her so hard in the head, like, bop. And she just hit the ground like, bop. And it instantly killed her. And a lot of people in the comments like, yeah, that's black culture, this, that, or the other. You got some people like, and it's all in there. Oh, then you got some people like, where in the black culture do it say, um, in our music, do it talk about running around hitting somebody with a hammer? Then you had another girl that was like, you could tell by his hairline, he ain't black. He ain't a black American. Then you got the tethers on there mad as shit because you got black Americans clearing their name. We clearing our name by identity, by description. We not even sitting up there, oh no, we all black. No, nigga, that we not mixing with that. And it's the ones like me that's definitely keeping the fucking arm's length away from everybody that's trying to do that shit, because y'all love doing it. Y'all love doing it. But that's why I said, everybody that's sitting up there mad about me talking about ghetto black people, they hit dogs hollering. How you gonna be mad at me talking about something that's obvious when half of the kids in Baltimore down here wrecking the fucking downtown and shit? Your kids is wrapped up in the shit, and you mad at me because I'm talking about ghetto kids. My kid ain't doing that shit. She just had an opera recital on Sunday. So that's what I'm saying. Like, the whole time y'all talk about me, my parenting, and all of the points, my kid is doing shit with her life. She not having these meetups, going around, running around, playing in police officers' faces and doing all this shit. She not going viral for that. So that's the thing. My daughter not weird and been deprived from other kids and have social awkwardness and worried about secret societies and covens and adult business. Like, she's not worried about that shit. For anything, she see what's happening and she just don't fuck with certain adults because she just see how weird y'all are. Like, she see the whole big picture. But she not worried about none of this shit. She got shit going on for her. She got a future ahead of her. And yet you got this faggot ass bitch that's a part of this family by default going around talking about my daughter going to get pregnant. Like, he's a faggot ass bitch. Like, and that's all he ever do. He done talked about his own cousin. His cousin Andrea told me he did call his cousin or nephew, whatever, whoever I think is his cousin, a faggy. Like somebody is going, his little ass going to get wrecked open. All that shit that he keep projected, because he a faggy. He's a flaming fag and he always been one, right? And he will call kids faggies, all this shit. Like he don't care. And it's cause he has demons inside of him that is unhealed. And he get jealous around kids with mothers that love him. Like all that. Cause I know the way his cousin was helping taking care of she watched my daughter. Like when I used to work, she had feeding my baby, greasing her up, powdering her. Like she had my baby decked out. She was taking care of my baby like to the gods, okay, before she even had a baby. So now that she got her own son, I know she doing everything and above for her son. She loves her son. And he hates the fact that any mother loves that have a son, instead of going to make it right with his mother, he'll sit up there and disrespect his mother, all that shit. He ain't gonna have shit good coming for him. He's a bitch. He's a bitch. And then he expect everybody else to walk around and treat people like that just because he treat the people in his life like that because he a bitch. He treat his mother like shit. He treat his fucking the nephews like ain't nobody looking up to him. Like I'd be surprised. There's other people in the streets that he's made out his way so hard to make an impression because he know them motherfuckers don't care, and at any motherfucking second they can whip his motherfucking ass. So he out here licking ass in the street. He making people think he more than what he is in the street. But to his family, to people that's around him, to the women, the children, don't nobody fuck with that nigga. Don't nobody fuck with him. You ain't never probably see him with his nephews, his cause don't nobody fuck with him. And he got family. The family is sit up there and vouch for him when they come to cover up for his crazy, abusive, demonic ass. They sit up there, oh, she know what she had, but they don't really fuck with that nigga. Don't fuck with him. So to ruin everybody's life because you're weird. Then they talk about everybody that did us dirty. Ain't nobody did y'all dirty. They probably just stopped fucking with y'all weird ass. They probably found out how y'all was and stopped fucking with y'all. Ain't nobody do y'all dirty. Y'all out here doing people dirty. Y'all did yourself dirty by being who the fuck y'all grew up to be. Ain't nobody do y'all dirty. People stop fucking with y'all. And now y'all trying to make everybody feel like how y'all feel. Isolated. Out there in another fucking place y'all don't come from, probably around people that y'all don't even like that, but you gotta put up with because you can't come back home. I know it must feel like shit. You see everybody up here together, you don't want that because you miserable, so you want to turn everybody against each other because you miserable and isolated and can't come back because you did so much shit and don't know how to right your wrongs. And y'all keep on sitting up there and trying to create false narratives. And then y'all got all these dummies. Like, how did y'all recruit so many dummies to believe y'all? Like, y'all must exchange blood or something. Or y'all magic must work on weak-minded people or something. That must be some weak-minded people magic. Because y'all did y'all thing when it comes to getting minions. It must be a whole bunch of people like y'all. But again, sorry if y'all see a boogie. But again, when I see the people, like half the people I'm looking at their face, they look demonic, gay. Like they look half retarded. Like they not all there. They're not like functioning people that's healthy and worried about their own life. That's the people y'all hanging around and sending my way. All look like something wrong. They ain't got shit else to do. So that is today's show, you know. That is the day's show. And low uneducated sister. This is an old fart. Probably got worms and shit. Talk about sister. Get the fuck up out of here. Ain't nobody checking for you, Mike D. Get the fuck up out of here. These old niggas be having worms and HIV because they get real desperate. And like I said, the men, they be doing anything. And men will sit up there. These old men will do crackheads. That's why the line. That's why it's like that. They will fucking fuck with a crackhead, bitch. Cause she look young. Cause she listened to. Let's see what's on the radio. Come back, no, no. It's it. This is nothing in the bed. Get the newest in the scale. Get the finger in the blade. Yeah. That's she listened to a little sexy read. Will you give us a Coke? But Cecily was in the scale. She listened to some sexy when she do Coke. So you go out here and bust down these junkies and shit, and then make you feel like you got something. Y'all little old men, y'all just as worse. Then y'all try to get a young fine thing, and when shit ain't going your way, boo, y'all always resort back to them junkies, cause they the only ones that's gonna fuck with you, cause they gonna take your money and they don't care if they get worms. So go ahead, worry about your health, boo. Worry about your health. Let's see what else he said. Special education. And you watching it, and you watching that shit, you was eating it all up. But the special education was definitely to allow people to see what type of criminals run in this whole ring. So Mike D, much like all the gay men that you run with that come up here that's following me, and you probably was one of them suckers that hurried up and ran to follow me on Instagram when I was talking about divine men. You ain't one of them, because they ain't no divine men up here trying to tell me about me. They know you don't have to feel for me. Feel sorry for yourself, boo. I don't need your feelings. Go put your feelings to something that matter. Because it would matter more if I gave a fuck. It would matter more if I knew you. I don't know who you are. So I don't care how you feel. See, when people start to realize that you can function, I could close this down and go to 5 different places where people will literally compliment me, make me feel good, praise me, and your opinion will be just as that, closed down and unremembered, okay? Unremembered. So I know I'm very memorable. People see me. They come. They look for me every fucking day by now. They know who I am. They comment on my posts. And they're watching to see me glow. They see all the haters I have. Like, right now, you're considered a fucking hater. You're a fan. So I'm used to this, but I'm used to this. I'm used to the fans. I'm used to the haters. Every celebrity, every star does not have people that like them, okay? And some people are so psychotic that they will, like, you're obsessed. I know you are, Mike, which is why you watch me, and you've probably been here the whole time. Only obsessed people would take the time to have the person that they're, if worried about or whatever, acknowledge them. Because had you not said anything, you could have worried in your own corner, wherever you are, right? I would have never known about it unless you told me that. Now I know that you're worried about me. Thank you. Thank you for the wishes. Thank you for the worries. I'll eat that energy, okay? You'll never get it back, though. So thank you. It's gravy dough. It's gravy dough. Oh, that's how you spell too? And he's up here telling me, yeah, this is special education, guys. Thank you for honoring the class that you belong in. Thank you, okay? See, these people know their places. I really don't even have to say anything anymore. They absolutely know where they stand. They absolutely know that they come here every day to get some type of education, some type of enlightenment, something that they literally would not get had they not came and checked on the queen, okay? This is divine being status. This is ordained through the Most High. So when you come here, of course, whether you like it or not, you will get a lecture. My son hated to listen to me for 2 hours when I talked to him in lecture, but he learned, he listened, you know what I'm saying? But unlike my son, you guys don't ever have to come here to be son. You're someone else's son. You can literally go to your own mom or the woman in your life, if you have any, but judging by the way you're on my ass, I don't think you do. This is probably the most feminine energy that you ever would get. It's someone looking at you in distaste and thinking that you're less than. So, wow, if that's the attention that you want, hey, I will put you in your place until you grow up, until you feel a little bit better to do something a lot better with your time. Because over here, you already know what it is, you know the energy. So, unless you're one of them, then you're going to get sunned with them. And yeah, this is special education. So, thank you for NPCs because there's nothing that shows up over here to be a demonstration. These are live examples. These are NPCs. So this is why I've turned my streams into education seminars. You know, when people come here, they can learn how to avoid falling into these like they want you to get into like a whirlpool of low vibration. You know how you can watch shit flush down the toilet and it just keeps going and going? That is where these people are, and they reside there every day. So what they do is almost like I'm a giant, right? And I have on pants, and all of these people, they see me get up, right? Me getting up and standing up, they all run like, oh my God, she's standing up. Let's get it. Like they all cling to the bottom of my pants leg and try to pull me down with their weight. But my leg is like this, you know, I'm like this. And these people are like, oh my God, she's moving. Like they try to pull me back and hold me back to them. So they try everything. So in me being the bigger person in this picture, I have to use this as an example to show you what lesser people will do. See, a lot of people never believed that monitoring spirits existed. They never believed gang stalking existed, secret societies and cults because it was all secret. But now that we have online, we have exposure, it's all, you guys are all an example of all of these things. Now, I don't know if, you know, people will actually see their friends and family in here because a lot of these people love to use fake pages, fake names. You know, they love to be in disguise. But just pay attention to the actions. How do these people act every day? Are they eating full meals? Do they want snacks and desserts? Are they making jokes? Are they happy? What do they talk about every day? Like, what's the conversations like? You know what I'm saying? Like, those types of things will allow you to see just how happy with themselves someone is. If everything is about me, baby, trust me, they're a fan. They've become a new fan on they're not on the Maryjane train. These people will never get a seat. They will be the ones that, you know how they hold on to the back of the trash truck? Yeah, they'll be holding on to that trash truck. And my trash truck driver knows how to juke a motherfucker off, okay? Trust to believe that. But they would never get on the train. But these are the people that's like that. So you have to, it's like when you see the tour bus coming through and all, oh my God, it's the tour. Like those are them. Y'all are them. So I know that my rise to stardom is happening. And this is what happens. You know, people cannot fucking they can't fucking get over it. They can't, they ram themselves in the head. They probably smoking 20 cigarettes a day or maybe even more, probably 20 cigarettes every 5 minutes or something like that. I don't know. I've seen people stuff a lot of cigarettes in their mouth like, so maybe they can accomplish that by now. You know, like it's almost like with sex. When the more sexed out you are, the weirder the sex has to get. The more drugged out you are, the more drugs the differences you gotta try. So shit like that, you feel me? These people are crazed out fucking fans. And I'm old school. So I would take like one of those water hoses that they use on Anne Frank and fucking put it out the windows and fucking like shoot the skin off these motherfuckers. Like, get away from me. But you know what? Hey, I have to learn how to leave like the nosebleed seats for the fans. Okay? These people would never sit at my table. They will always watch and learn. So I understand your infatuation. I understand you being here. A lot of you missed out on, like you don't have, you're deprived of. So this is, like I said, the first line of feminine energy. Someone that actually looks good. They might not be saying the things that you want to hear. They might not be saying things that appease your ears, but you will come just because that's all you can get. Like some of you are probably smelling the phone. Like I used to have guys coming up here asking me about my feet and talk about, oh yeah, I just nutted. Shit like that. So I literally get it. And the energy that you get back with that nut, boy, oh boy, it's almost like you probably stuck your dick in somebody with syphilis and gonorrhea, but spiritually, because when you do that type of shit to my energy, and I already cut my energy off. I don't share energy with bottom feeders, okay? All of you are bottom feeders. Um, what happens is almost like a poison in your system because I don't allow people to get in my energy. When I allow you in there, baby, you're blessed. The man is blessed. The woman is blessed. And they understand, and that's why a lot of people are infatuated because they did have my energy before and it's cut. Like, fuck you at this point. Fuck you. You know? So I'm just ready for new people. I'm ready to meet better people. I know it's better people out there. Better quality people, supportive people, people that got shit going on for them, people that could talk about some things. Like we can have some good conversations, open-minded people, people that want to collaborate and build some shit together, make some money, you know, start legacies together. That's what I'm looking for. You see how the sun's shining? That's letting me know that that's right around the corner. All this herpes, cesspool, bloody, messy, shitty, ugh, it's so beneath me. Like it's so like, ugh, I'm done with it. I'm ready to, you know, and what's so crazy, I know this is like, I guess anybody can get this. Anybody that's following people, right? Anybody that's following people on social media can get these messages. But for me, I look at this as symbology. So yesterday, I got a message from Terrence Howard about watching his documentary, and it was about finding out all of the things, the secrets of the universe. And I was able to sign up to his little thing, and I noticed that's what a lot of the stars are doing now. The older ones, especially the actors and stuff, they're creating content, and they have their own websites, and they got a lot of things going on, whether it's clothing brands, whether it's casting calls and things like that. So a lot of stars and celebrities are doing it. All the while, they're using it to make money as well. And this was one of the things that Terrence Howard is using to make money. Because, of course, to watch the whole documentary, you got to pay $9.99. I'm not fucking watching that shit. I would rather go out here in the world and really learn about the universe. So, okay, or meet Terrence Howard and he showed me the universe. But as far as me paying $9.99 at this point, that is not where my focus is because I got too much going on. Within the first 8 minutes of the documentary, I definitely got where he was going. And as a flat earther, he opened up my mind. So shout out to TH on that one. But for me, I took that as a message. Like, Terrence Howard is messaging you. And then when I got onto the website, he messaged me again, but it was an automated one. It's like one of those Soldier Boy 867-972-9212. You know that I miss you. Like that is one of those, you know. But he messaged me again, and I'm like, oh wow, I got 2 messages from Terrence Howard. But again, I look at all of this stuff as messages. Like, yes, I'm going to get a real message from somebody that's really going to change my life. They really see what's happening. So I've really got to keep showing up. You see the sun? The sun is a reminder of life. Life is a reminder from the Most High Yahweh. And in this breath that I take every day, with the wind that's circulating around me, I have life that's given to me by the Most High Yahweh and confirmation through the Son to let me know to keep going. And as I continue to talk, He keeps blowing this air in my car. It keeps circulating around me to give me confirmation and to let me know that I'm not alone and that I don't operate just with my temple alone, that I do have spiritual guidance and hierarchy and the ability to be able to express myself in any way that I want to, because it's always going to be righteous and divine. I have to learn power and control, and I'm not perfect. I'm here to be a teacher. I'm here to be a motivator. I'm here to be an innovator, a creator, and to let people know what the fuck time it is. So welcome to my show. My name is Trishana motherfucking Dandridge, or you could call me Eastside Maryjane. And a lot of motherfuckers want to get on the Mary Jane train. Hey, hey, hey. All right, and on that note, I gotta go. Love you guys. I hope you did not Mama didn't raise no fool. You no fool. You feel me? Rye bread. This sister looking like Cherry from Punky Brewster. Oh yeah, he's an old one. All right, bye guys. I'm out of here. They got somebody grandpa up here trolling me. Get the fuck up out of here, Mike D.